Good morning, fellow INTERPEEPS. I am Scarab. You watch Scarabic Gaming. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Today we're going to continue on with Jade Empire. We'll get to that straight after the intro. Welcome back, everybody, to Jade Empire. Hope you're all having a wonderful time. Let me know how you're doing in the comments, and as always, I do have merch available if you guys are interested. You can also donate directly to the channel, which helps me out a great deal. You can also find me on Twitch and Discord. All the links to that is in the description of this video. Now that it's okay for me to breathe, I think we should continue on with this game. It has been a while since I picked it up. I know I say that every 2 episodes, but still, I just need to know that that is dodge, and then we're good. As long as this is dodge, everything is fine. So, we just healed the forest, we've got our wind map, and now we are able to make our journey to the city. So here we go. Oh, bye Spear Catcher's Leaf. It was fun talking about your name. Alright, bye! Okay, so what we are going to be doing now is we're going to go straight to the Imperial City. Unless there's something to do along the way, which is fine. I might want to talk to Minister Shang first. So let's talk to you.
Hello.
Hello!
I'm ungrateful for your efforts.
I don't care about you. Alright, I'm not going to talk to you. There was a messenger dude, and I think he was the one who cared about the forest. So... Ooh, young Yifeng. Good to see you again. We have told Minister Shang of your bravery in freeing us from the pirates.
I never thought I'd be glad to...
Oh.
Yes, Minister Shang is totally grateful that you were able to free the peasants. More importantly, you destroyed the pirates.
Yes, I did all of the things. Oh, I got a reward! Oh, I shouldn't have skipped all of that. Anyway, so yeah, alright. Those are the 2 people that were leaving the town. Then we rescued the from the pirates. And now I finally got a reward for that. That's awesome. That's really cool. We got an inferior scholar gem. We got 500 smackaroonies. That's good. That's great. Hi. You do not have anything that I would like to purchase because you are a stupid person. But you, however, you are my friend. Hi. Show me what you have for sale. Alright. Do you have anything good? You have fuck all, pal. But I can sell you this. Alright, now we've got 13,000 monies. We can actually go and purchase some stuff from the Imperial City, which is going to be fan-fucking-tastic, friends. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go straight there. So the best way to do that is to actually follow the path that would lead me to a place. So that would be good. Peasant, okay. No one worth talking to at the moment. Not because they're peasants, it's just because they don't have names. So there's no reason to talk to them. If they don't have names, like they're not gonna have any quest objectives or just anything. It's unfortunate. I kind of hate this town because everyone calls me a peasant. But at the same time, I think the Imperial City is gonna be worse with that.
Are we certain there is no room for us to stay in Tian's Landing? Do we really need to camp outside?
We're leaving.
The ground is soft enough for a warrior. Walls just get in
good
the
old
way
locks.
when a fighting starts. Besides, I've yet to find a bed that fits me.
That's because you're huge.
Not everyone has a hide as thick as yours.
The village is in rough shape. We must make do out here. Toughen up. If this is the worst we encounter, I'll be surprised. Make sure you have extra blankets, Dawnstar. Oh, I'll make sure you have extra blankets, Dawnstar. Oh, that's sweet.
Extra blankets?
Hey.
All you need is some strong wine to keep you warm at night.
Yeah, that doesn't actually keep you warm. You can still get hypothermia.
Strong wine you're talking about?
You can still get hypothermia. Alcohol is not a cure, you idiot. It's just it's a thing for fun, but it's not a cure. It's actually a poison. Oh, Ox, you're following me. Okay, how you doing? Hey, can I talk to you? Can I talk? Hey, let me. There we go. Black Whirlwind.
What do you want?
I want to talk to you.
What are you asking me?
Okay. You don't want to talk. Okay, that's fine. Hey, kid, I want to talk to your demon. What do you think?
I think we should keep going.
Oh, yeah, we will.
The Guardian said so too.
Uh-huh.
The city is the center of the Empire.
It sure is.
All roads lead there.
Yes.
All winds too.
Ooh.
We can fly.
Yes.
I've always wanted to fly.
We are about to fly.
Is there anything else you want?
Oh, we have a lot of people. Will all of us fit in the flyer? I don't even know. Also, I just realized something. My desktop audio is still turned on. I need to turn that off because otherwise the sound from the game is going to double. And I'm apologizing about the first 5 minutes of this. All right, what do you think about current situation? Nothing right now. We'll talk again later. That's fine. Hey, Henpeck Tao.
Tidings. What can
Who?
Ho do
Ho.
for sister
Sorry.
today?
I keep getting your name wrong, man. It's it's the most offensive version of every way to pronounce things. Henpecked Ho. Henpecked Ho, more like. Alright, tell me again how Drunken Master style works. Why your married wife so difficult? Why did you marry your wife if she's so difficult?
Like many things in my life, it can be traced back to very bad luck on my part. As I mentioned once before, I was a master of the Drunken Master style.
Yes, you were.
I was the tournament champion in Phoenix Gate when things spun out of control.
Okay.
My need for wine took its toll on my body. There are long periods I don't even remember.
Seox, it's a
After
poison.
one such period, I came to, having lost most of my clothes and all my money. I was destitute, and without the ability to buy more wine, I couldn't even fight.
Wine is a dangerous companion.
Eventually, I found work cleaning out creature cages at the local
Ah, my
arena.
lips are sticky.
One day, I was approached by a man who remembered seeing me fight. He offered to sponsor me.
Ooh.
Just like that, I was back in the ring. After climbing my way back to the top of the tournament, my sponsor told me it was time to fulfill my end of the bargain.
Yes, there's always a catch, isn't there?
Apparently, the agreement stipulated that I must marry his niece. If only I had read the agreement more closely, I could still be shoveling dirt in the creature cages. Alas, fate had a crueler path in mind for me. Let that be a lesson for you. Always read the fine print, or you may end up with more than you bargained for.
So she's a very strict wife, apparently. But at the same time, like, I don't know enough about this person to actually judge or say anything about his relationship. All I know is he is miserable in the relationship. If either one in a relationship is miserable, they need to not do that. But I guess if it's like this arranged marriage sort of thing, I don't know, there's like family problems and all that sort of stuff. I don't know, he might get like assassinated if he leaves her or something. I don't know. What do you think about our current situation? Tell me more about yourself.
Perhaps in a little while.
Oh, fine. You know what? You know what? Bye. Screw you.
The way is clear to the Imperial City.
Okay.
You need only to speak to our mad friend Kang, and he will prepare the flight.
Oh, don't worry, I will. You're covered in scars. I want to talk about your scars. Can we talk about your scars? I know it's rude to talk about people's scars, but I want to talk about your scars because you have many of them. Is it because you're a warrior? Is it because you're an assassin? Why is it?
That is an old wound.
I forgot to read that.
The Lotus Assassins was not gentle for either side. My immediate companions, those who were my brothers, fell by my hand.
Len was not among them. He would have died if he was. I was labeled as the one who deserted, and I am occasionally recognized. The result is always the same. Another death, more blood spilled. Such a waste for a hatred they cannot even understand.
Killed your brothers? It must be difficult to regret the deaths of so many, or bah! Never regret killing someone who would have killed you. Oh god.
Regret? I have no regret for anyone who challenged me of their own will. Death is a measurable cost of your actions.
Yes, it can be.
Some earn it sooner than others.
Yeah.
Strength is the way of things, and death is the end. Or should be. Some do not respect either. They have enough of one to defy the other.
So why'd you leave the assassins? Why do you hate them so much?
There is a place for the enforcer. The man or woman who brings death to those who have earned or otherwise deserve it. I consider that to be an honest calling.
I did some harsh things while with the Lotus Assassins, but they no longer follow a path I recognize. They are a mirror of Death's hand, and he embodies corruption.
Does he now?
You will see as you get close to him. He draws out the worst in everyone and displays it for all to see.
I don't want it. What if I don't want it? Could I just not? That would be really grand if I could just not. Death's hand will fall like any other you will see, or I fear nothing in what they do that would scare off a killer like you.
Ignorance does not make truth go away. It only hides it. Perhaps we will talk again when I see more of where your path will lead you.
My path will
For
lead
now,
me to
we should
good
make our way
things.
to the Imperial City. That is where they took your master, and where we will find the heart of the Lotus Assassins.
Talk about you.
I've said enough.
Okay, goodbye. No, don't want to talk to you anymore. Hey, Dawnstar, you've got a thing above your head.
The forest was a disturbing place.
Yes, it was.
Such destruction. It was horrible, even if it was mostly unseen. Now we have everything we need to follow Master Li's captors to the Imperial City.
Indeed.
I am eager to do so after all the resistance we've encountered.
Yes. I am interested in how you are, Dawnstar. Is there anything bothering you?
Our time in the forest was very troubling to me.
Oh.
To see such distance between the concerns of men and spirits is something I am still getting used to.
Yeah, I know. You're all spiritual
I
and
have been
stuff.
sensitive to these things for as long as I can remember, but it was not always such a disturbing talent. There used to be harmony.
There used to be balances between the Force, the light side and the dark side. Okay. When did you notice a change? When I started growing pubes. Tell me about that. How sensitive are you? Ooh, damn, son. I don't see how the ignorance of the heavens is immeasurable, or if this is just about your personal feelings, we have no more important things to do. Alright, well, I'm gonna go with the perverted path because I think it's funny.
Be serious.
Oh.
This worries me. The world seems to be filling up with wayward spirits. That it affected the forest shadow is very disturbing.
Oh.
It makes me wonder how deep the trouble goes, and what mortals like us are supposed to do about it.
I think that counts as being
What do
shut
you
down.
think? Master Li thought you were tied to this somehow. Can you comfort me?
Can I come with you? Yeah, I don't know, but I'm glad that you wanted me to. You know, you can ask me for anything as long as I have your company. Comfort yourself. I have no interest in helping the weak grow dependent. I don't know who wrote this. I know it's Bioware, but I don't know who wrote this, but some of the lines that you can say in this is hilarious. You know, you can ask me for anything as long as I have your company.
Your appreciation is just what I was looking for.
Good.
And I am grateful.
Let's get married.
I know we will do what we can, even if the world
Because this
moves
is
in
old
ways we
times,
cannot
and
fathom.
if you fancy someone, you have to marry
I'm
them
glad
before
we
we
can
have
talk
sex.
Like this. It soothes my mind. I hope we can continue another time.
We can divorce after the sex if you want.
Be-
Be well, my friend. Okay. How you doing, Sky?
Something's on your mind?
Apparently there's a romance path with Sky as well. I think he's gay? I think? I'm not 100% certain. I think he's actually bisexual. I think Sky is one of the characters you can, that you can date as either male or female characters. But I'm not 100% certain on that. But I don't want to flirt with him this time. I actually want to pursue a romance with, the person that we were just talking to. God, I've forgotten what her name is. What is it? Fucking sunflower rose petal? What is it? Dawnstar. There it is. Yeah, I want to pursue a path with Dawnstar because I've never done that. Yeah, I've dated some others, but yeah. Why do you have a minute to talk? Yes.
We were talking about Gao earlier.
Yes, we were.
Now isn't really the time to finish that conversation. Give me a bit to digest what's happened, and then I promise to regale you with the story of how I found him.
Hot alcohol. Ugh. Any thoughts on what we're doing? I'm drinking rum in my Coke. Coke? No, rum and Coke go together. I'm drinking rum in my coffee as I'm waking up. So, excuse my commentary for sucking and being extremely perverted. I literally just woke up and am now drinking coffee and recording for you guys.
When you say the word, we're ready to leave.
All right, let's leave then. Goodbye. Here we go. Hey, buddy.
You have everything you need.
I
Just let me
do.
know when you want to go, and we'll set the marvelous dragonfly to flight.
I want to go now. Can we go now? We have what we need. Let's go to the Imperial City.
Good, good. My beautiful dragonfly will finally get a real test. Let's
Yes.
hope those modifications hold up.
Please don't tell me it's dangerous. Attack! Oh, yeah. I love these missions. I love these types of games. Ugh. When you're in an attack ship or a fighter plane or something, it's amazing. So much fun shooting at things and collecting power-ups. and doing stuff. I like it. I think there is an actual word for it. I know that some of them are called bullet hells, but that's not the type of game it is. I mean, it might be the type of game, but it's, I'm very confused. But these types of games right here, I don't know what they're called. If you guys know, please leave it in the comments because I am desperate to know. What are these actually called? Shoot the missiles. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, what type of games are these? Because I know that it's a bullet hell as well because, you know, you have to evade bullets and all that sort of shit. But, like, is there a specific word or a specific genre for this type of game? I don't remember. I honestly don't, and I'd like to know. So yeah, leave that in the comments if you can. Oh! Mission complete. Cool. That was a lot better than I was expecting to do. I thought it was going to be a little longer. The unfortunate thing is these missions are actually really short. Some of them can get really hard though. Although I don't remember what difficulty I have the settings on. Whoa! Cutscene! Pixelated cutscene! Woo! Loud music. Yeah! I like it! And we're here. Now what?
Have you seen anyone matching the description?
Perhaps.
The Lotus Assassins are getting impatient.
Oh.
They were very vague and wouldn't answer my questions. Are they even sure of who they are looking for?
Does it matter? Death's Hand himself seeks this one. Do you need any more incentive than that? Just question everyone. This person apparently caused a lot of damage in the south.
That's a lot of damage!
Here, what about this one? At least it's a man, like they said.
Yes.
You, identify yourself.
I am male.
By order
So obviously
of the
I'm a criminal.
and the Lotus Assassins, state your name and purpose for being in the Imperial City.
I am Dragon, a simplest traveler. My name is Dragon. My business is none of yours. Back away. I answer to no one. I'll just, you know, I'll be polite, even though they're looking for me.
We are questioning everyone who has arrived in the city recently. You bear a resemblance to someone we are looking for.
I don't know.
Asian, tattooed.
He is tattooed in a similar way.
Dragon.
The clothes could be the same. It's not enough to be sure.
We could hold him anyway. It's not a good match, but the Lotus Assassins would leave us be for a few days while they question him.
Is there a problem here, Captain? Well, is there?
Hey, it's you!
No, Princess Leia.
Silk Fox.
We were questioning this traveler by order of the Lotus Assassins.
There is no need to pursue this questioning any further. You may go.
My apologies, Princess, but I was ordered to detain anyone even vaguely matching.
Captain, this man is here on a personal matter of mine that does not concern you. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Princess Leanne.
Princess
Then,
Leanne.
unless you wish to be transferred to the wall, leave and continue your search. Well, we meet again.
Does being transferred to the
I've
wall
watched
mean
your
bad?
progress. It seems I underestimated you in Tian's Landing.
Is it a
I
boring
have
job?
no doubt that you will make as much of an impact on the Imperial City.
I could have used your help getting here. An interesting guise. By what name should I refer to you?
No guise, I assure you. You have the honor of addressing Princess Leanne, the Heavenly Lily. It is, as you can see, customary to bow in my presence.
I don't bow, and I don't know you as a princess. A common greeting, but I require an explanation. Of course, forgive me, princess.
Somehow I did not expect you to kowtow so quickly.
Kowtow?
Maybe I just hoped you wouldn't.
That is a fun
I'm
word!
tired of fawning servants. That is why I often travel without official escort, and occasionally present myself as someone less bridled by the
Kowtow.
rules of the court. You understand why I don't go into detail.
Okay,
here
that's
in
my
the
new
street,
favorite word
don't you?
now.
With what I have to tell you, I don't want to lose that option of disguise.
Okay. Should we talk elsewhere?
That would be best. I trust the servants I keep, but this is best discussed away from the open street.
Yes.
I will not speak the location aloud.
Okay.
Take this note. We will meet nearby, but I must have a moment to acquire more fitting attire.
Ah. Can I watch? From the window, up on a tree, into your bedroom. I'm not actually, like, just so everyone knows, I am extremely perverted in humor. In actual life, That's a horrible thing to say, and it's a horrible thing to do. Don't do that. But as humor, let me watch from the window. Of course, Princess, at your convenience.
Very well, we will continue speaking later.
Kowtow.
I'm sure we both have questions that need answering. Don't be too long. My message concerns your master, and time is very important.
Okay. You be well.
It would not have been proper for her to award it to you herself, but Princess Sun Lian requests that you accept this gift. She looks forward to your next meeting.
Okay. Is it a dildo? Oh my god, it's a note. And an imperial favor. Hang on, an imperial favor? I wonder what it tastes like. The imperial flavor. Okay, I'll stop. God, I'm gonna get kicked off YouTube. Wherein the Imperial City is revealed, Silk Fox reveals her station, and the Lotus Assassins are infiltrated. The marvelous Dragonfly bears you away from Tien's Landing toward the Imperial City. The fall of Gao the Greater and Assassin Lim will have far-reaching consequences, and your enemy will not let your actions go unanswered. Terrible forces gather ahead as you draw close. They will leave their mask as surely as you left yours. Mask, mark. Right, gotcha. Sorry. Sometimes I just don't read words properly. Alright, so how is my stats? Wow, I played for fucking 11 hours? Damn, dude! Alright. Techniques. We got whole bunches of that. We're doing really good body, spirit, and mind. We have fuck all mind for some reason. Charm, intuition, and intimidation. Okay, so if I get the option, I'm gonna go with intuition through dialogue choices and all that sort of stuff. And I think it's a good time to save, just because we've reached the Imperial City. Sure, let's do that one. Oh, that was a weird burp. All right. Just gonna look around, see what there is here. Alright, so just so you guys know, there is a whole bunch of stuff in this city. A whole bunch of stuff. There's a ton of things to do. There is a ton of places to explore and to collect stuff as well. There's a lot that happens in this game. So, just so you know, we're gonna be walking around and talking to a lot of people.
What? What do you want?
I want your axes so then I can chop people into bits. That's what I want. Because they're very useful. And I like gore in video games. Let's hear more about your past.
Too much talking and thinking can be dangerous. I should know. I remember one cold winter I took a job clearing rats from a local monastery.
Ooh.
I was supposed to make sure the pests stayed out of the sacred pools. But hunting rats one at a time is boring work. So I had an idea, a way to catch them all at once.
Oh boy.
I convinced the monks to give me some of their sacred wine, and I filled the sacred pools. I figured if I could get the rats drunk, they'd be so much easier to catch.
Were the rats the only ones who got drunk?
Nothing happened at first, so I helped myself to the wine. I passed out before the rats came. In the middle of the night, I was woken up by screaming monks and fiery explosions. It was just the rats. The poor furry buggers were just trying to get warm near the monks' fires after their swim in the wine. Not a good combination.
You burnt down the monastery, didn't you?
The monks wanted me gone. I might have deserved the blame, but the abbot insisted it was a sign from the gods and closed the monastery.
Oh, man.
See what happens when you think too much?
That is by far the most stupid thing I've ever heard.
Whatever.
Yeah, I like how he just doesn't care. Don't stop!
The Imperial City. I'd always heard how impressive it was. The stories didn't do it justice.
No, we haven't even explored the city yet.
This is all so much to absorb. I would appreciate your counsel if you have time to speak privately.
I can speak as privately as you want, Dawnstar. Gather everyone and have Kang ready to fly out. What? No! I wish to speak with you now, Dawnstar. What did you wish?
I don't mean to distract you. I just wanted someone familiar around me for a moment, if only to reassure me that we are still in the Empire I thought I knew. I have long dreamed of reaching the Imperial City, but now that I have, under these circumstances, I am more overwhelmed than ever.
I'm glad you're with me. We're a long way from home. Then you need to learn to get tough. I can help with that. Ugh. I don't need to hear this. Straighten up and do your job. Okay, I'm going with the top one.
But that's what is bothering me. We can't be a long way from home because our home is gone. I can no longer say that what I see is strange or foreign because I have lost what I would have compared it to. I am the one out of place now.
Nah, don't say these things. It makes me upset. Don't stop, you're making me cry. Then my home will be where you are, and you can say the same of me. Oh, wow. That is super cheesy, but highly effective. You are alienating yourself before anyone else has a chance to. If you are intent on making the worst of this, I don't want to talk to you. Alright, let's go with the top one.
I would like that. To know you will be there no matter what. I've never had that stability, at least not before joining the school. As a child, I was marked by ill omens, apparently named for them. The people in Two Rivers were polite, but many did not hide the discomfort I caused them. I was watched, studied. If someone's ox died within a season of me bumping my head, it was somehow my fault, and I was treated like a pariah. How do you deal with being able to sense the spirit world when people make such absurd conclusions?
I don't know, but I do have a thing to say. That line was really cheesy. It's like, wherever you are, that's where my home is. But that being said, I was homeless at one point. And wherever I was, as long as I had my jacket, then I was home. I was homeless for a year. And during that year, as long as I wore my jacket, which is a big display of my personality as well as everything else, because, I mean, that's what a punk jacket is. It's an expression of your individuality, where you've got, like, your bands, like, your interests and stuff on it. You created it yourself. It shows your creativity, like, your creative side and everything. Sometimes it's political, sometimes it's not. But, I mean, like, I've got fuck censorship over here. I've got Zelda Triforce Phoenix over here. I've got Dead Kennedys there. Like, I don't know. Wherever I was, as long as I had my jacket, that's all that mattered to me. So, wherever I was, as long as I was wearing my jacket, I was at home. So I can sort of resemble, I can sort of understand where he's coming from with that sentence, but at the same time, to say that to a girl, or to someone you seek as a partner is very cheesy. But, I mean, there you go. Interesting fact of the day. Scarab was homeless, and he was always at home if he was wearing a jacket. If he was not wearing his jacket, it's bad, very bad, because then you don't know where the jacket is, because it's not at home, because you don't have a home. Anyway, it is not your burden to try to belong where you are not wanted. People fear what they don't understand, except that, it is not your burden.
I cannot change who I am, I know. Perhaps I just have to let all of that go. It will not be easy.
Maybe.
But I do feel that you have given me a strength I did not have before.
Huh?
I very much appreciate your support. We should continue this discussion later. I have much to think about, and our work here has only just begun. The Imperial City. I never dreamed I would reach it.
Okay.
Don't...
See ya. Let's go talk to you.
I trust your plans go well, despite the dangers you face and inflict. Is there something I can do for you?
What are your feelings on the Imperial City? How powerful are the Lotus Assassins here?
They are as powerful as fear allows them to be. Not the specific information you are looking for, I'm sure, but you did ask about my feelings.
Yes.
If their tactics have not changed, everyone fears them as children fear the shadows, never knowing what might come.
Giggity. They sound more like outlaws than the arm of the Emperor.
They are not outlaws.
Oh my god.
Their orders come from Death's hand, and he is the will of the Emperor. At least, that is how it was meant to be. Pardon my outburst.
Okay.
Every act of the assassins has the approval of the Emperor. We were supposed to reflect his glory.
But you don't.
That is why some actions should never have been ordered.
You referring to the incident that prompted your exit? Again, you tease with secrets. Out with it!
The Lotus Assassins were once the Order of the Lotus under Prince Qin, spiritual advisor to the Emperor.
Yeah.
During and after the attack on Dirge, changes were made. As flames seared the sky, enemies of the Emperor faced a new threat. Death's Hand. He assumed command of our order, and we began silencing people.
Yes, that
Some
does
were killed
happen.
only to serve as warnings. Others had done nothing except be near his enemies.
If you were ordered to kill innocents, why even consider it?
I am no stranger to death. That alone is not enough to disturb me. But I see only weakness in targeting innocents, peripheral to the real enemy. Weakness suggests losing the right to rule. Can you see how that shook my faith in the Empire? You seem to see why I had concerns. Perhaps you might understand.
Perhaps.
I have not said everything, and I have not yet decided if I will. But I see something in you that may set things right. We will see. For now, what else do you need?
I need you to
Goodbye.
shut up so I can talk to other people. Hey, Sky, how you
Always
doing?
happy to help. What do you need?
What are your thoughts on a situation? What's on your mind right now?
I haven't been to the Imperial City in a while.
In a
I traveled
while?
here some time ago in my hunt for Gao. In fact, this is where the hunt began.
Oh.
I've come full circle.
Good for
And
you.
I think it's time to let go of the past and look forward.
Yes.
We have exciting things ahead of us.
And if I'm walking in front of you, does your sentence still stand? There's no shame in dwelling in the past. Look, I dwell in the past on an actual basis, so it's not a good thing to do. If you have nothing more useful than that to say, keep your thoughts to yourself. The thought of all these nobles and their fat purses is making you giddy. You know what? I do like that one. It's about time there's more pressing things than it. Yeah, alright. Giddy.
There won't be much time for that sort of diversion, but I can't help see the potential. In my heart, I know my daughter rests as easily as any spirit now. Whatever happens, I have that. And if we succeed, I know she finds peace.
Yeah.
If I could go back, I don't know if I would. I'm a different man now, and while I treasure the past, I look forward to the future with the same warmth.
I don't want to know about you and your future and your warmth. You realize you may not have a future if you follow me.
Bah, we'll find a way through any troubles. We're too resourceful to roll over and die.
I think you
I'm
have too much
excited to be
confidence.
back in the city. It feels like we're one step closer to our goal. You know that better than anyone.
Yes.
You brought us to this point after all. Who else could have gathered this crew or found such a quick way out of Tien's Landing?
Me! No one else. No one else could do what I can. I'm special.
I know about your history, your heritage, but does it bother you?
Oh, God.
Is it something you wish weren't part of your life?
I just love how fucking... there's definitely a word for it. I just can't think of it right now. It's just like, oh, no one else could do that. I'm special. It's like the lead cheerleader in a high school fucking drama. It's just... it's so fucking obnoxious. Maybe that's the word I was looking for. It's something I wish nosy people wouldn't keep prying into. My abilities are unique. Only a fool would flinch from such power. Sometimes I just want to be me, not destiny. It's something I have to deal with. I shouldn't take it out on you.
No, I take no offense, and every answer you find seems to leave only more questions.
Yep.
Perhaps the city will be more enlightening.
Probably.
Regardless, we have an empire to shake up.
Yes.
Let's go see how much trouble we can cause.
Thoughts on the situation?
I don't know about you, but if a member of the
What is going on
Imperial
with my
family were leaving me gifts,
What?
I'd be mighty curious to learn more. Then again, the Scholar's Garden is full of more hot air than some flyers, so I can understand your reluctance to rush there.
Sorry guys, I just had to respond to a message. Alright, goodbye. Hey buddy, how you doing?
I can't believe my luck. I arrive home after being lost, only to find that my wife has gone off to visit relatives.
I thought you'd be happy.
I am very happy indeed. Instead of dying upon my return home, I am free. Until she returns, of course.
I should have not put so much rum in this. My God. Jesus Christ. I can barely taste the coffee. And there's a hell of a lot more coffee than there is rum. Why did you become a bun master if you were a master fighter?
You're beginning to sound like my wife. Where were you last night? Why were you talking to that woman? Why do you smell like a goat? Always with the question.
Why do you smell like a
As I
goat?
mentioned earlier, after becoming tournament champion for the second time, I was forced to marry my sponsor's nubile niece. She is the reason I no longer fight. My disapproving dove did not care for my drinking, or for my friends, or my fighting, or my friends fighting. She believed I should settle down, be more respectable.
I'd love to settle down, I just can't find anything that wants to stick around. Well, that's not such a bad thing. And so you became a bun master. Ho! You need to learn to stand up for yourself.
At first I ignored her rebukes and continued fighting, but I soon learned that she was not a woman to be crossed. Prior to one fight, my duplicitous Daisy drugged my wine. I don't remember much of what happened next, which is fortunate. From what I hear, it wasn't very pretty.
God, what happened? Poor her. You're whipped, my friend.
I spent the next several months under the tender ministrations of my doting wife. Needless to say, when I was well enough to walk again, I was more than happy to settle down. As to why I became a bun master, well, it's a hard, thankless job that keeps me very, very busy. Very busy.
Interesting. So he finds work that gets him out of the house. Aw, I kind of feel bad for this dude. Like, that sucks. But his wife drugged him, and then something happened, and now he's too afraid to do anything or to leave or to do anything. That's horrible.
We made it this far. How hard can it be from here? From what I've seen, you're more than capable of handling anything we're likely to encounter.
Yes, I is strong.
As you say.
Goodbye.
I will be here scrubbing your pots until you call upon me again.
Okay, you have fun scrubbing pots. Yep. Kang!
Well, is the Imperial City all you expected?
I haven't explored it
It is quite a spectacle compared to the bulk of the Empire.
Yeah.
The marvelous dragonfly performed perfectly. Of course.
Yes. Let's talk about what you and your wind map revealed.
I've given some thought to the strange device that I was inspired to construct.
Yes.
I'm not sure what purpose it has yet, but it appears to be working. I think. Just a few tweaks. Tight fit. Not sure how that will affect things. What's it? I don't remember seeing that before. Just get this last. There we go. It's ready. Now we can finally find out just what it does.
Okay.
After I name it, of course. Nothing works right until you name it. How about the confoundable minutia?
I don't know if this is safe. After all, when we did find this guy, he said how many fucking flyers he just blew up by sabotaging the construction of it, at least. I'm sure that will help start it up. I'm scary.
What? No, impossible. I fixed it. I checked everything. It should work. Unless, no, I did that. Oh, where'd the city go?
I don't know, dude. What is...
Well, that was anticlimactic. A flash of light, but no resounding boom. What good is such a light if Earth doesn't meet sky?
Where the fuck are we?
What? Oh my. It seems we have transported to a heaven. A strangely familiar one for some
Actually,
reason,
this does
but
look
I don't
strangely
recall
familiar.
ever moving to such a place before.
This is a puzzle.
I like this mode of travel even less than your flying bug-eyed barrel. Besides, any heaven worth visiting should have us knee-deep in wine. Top down.
How did you get here? So you don't know where we are?
This place is completely unknown to me. Or is it? I am compelled to take the steps this way. There are gears here that I remember.
Bah, waste of time. Call me if one of these big buckets turns out to be a distillery.
I'm gonna save because I don't know if I'm gonna fuck up. Okay, what? Where the fuck are we? Oh my god, I remember this. I just don't remember what the puzzle is. I don't remember the puzzle in this.
What?
I think I got stuck here at one point, but let's see if we can figure it out. Okay, that's a water wheel. Clapper chimney. Conductor. Whirling cogs. Yep, this is a puzzle.
Look at this. It's a marvel. A wonder of monumental proportions. A phenomenal piece of unbelievable craftsmanship.
I think if I screw this up, we don't get whatever's inside. Just tell me what it does.
I haven't the slightest idea. But it must be important, wouldn't you think? I mean, just look at it. These machines, they are manipulators, fabricators. They bully energy into something. They can be activated, deactivated, on and off and on. You see?
Yes, but what is it?
I can only come to one conclusion. Lord Lau's furnace.
What? I know that name. Constructed a wine press for the celestial whatevers that crushed elephant loads of grapes. And the odd elephant.
Ooh.
Legendary, mythical, and overrated in some respects. But if anyone else has a better origin for such machines as this, I'm not hearing it.
Who is Lord Lau?
Artificer to the celestial bureaucracy, he creates machines that themselves also create. Although I'd make them a little less delicate had I his resources.
Delicate, okay.
Still, he is an inspirational figure for inventors. And we are in his playhouse. You select the machines you want to activate, and then the tiger or the dragon button, like this.
Please don't randomly hit switches. I find it unsettling.
Don't worry. The individual machines are not activated. I think the switches must be thrown on at least 2 of the components before it will do whatever it does. You also have to select a fuel. It looks like there are a few pieces of cinnabar in the contraption, but it may accept others as well.
You think it's wise to play with it?
Well, judging by the pile of ashes I found near the controls, if you do it wrong, it either creates a nice warm fire or burns the person standing here to a crisp. It looks like a powerful thing, so just guessing at the possible configurations will probably get you into trouble and waste the cinnabar in the machine.
Yep.
So, you might want to be careful how you go about it. Things like this usually have directions. No, recipes. No, that's not it. Configurations. That's it.
Oh god, didn't we find a strange set of directions?
Very true. Perhaps you should give them a try.
Yes.
They didn't mean
Where's my
like
pen?
before, but now we may have the tools to make something of them.
Okay, what? What are you gonna... Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna see what he's talking about, because I need to. Can I have the... Actually, is it in my journal? Return to Hui. In the tea house. Ah. I need to go back to the tea house. Ooh, I didn't know that. I forgot about that. Oh no. Alright, well I'm gonna write down Hui because we need to go back to talk to her, I think. Yes. Where can I find configurations for this device?
Well, given the rather fantastic nature of the furnace, I would bet that whoever has them doesn't really know what they are for. You found one previously in an unrelated endeavor. I'm afraid that is just the kind of continued uncertainty we will have to deal with. Keep your eyes open. Turn on the individual components, at least 2 of them. Place the fuel of your choice in the hopper, and then press either the tiger or the dragon button. Before you do all that, you should make sure you know what configuration you want. Otherwise, boom! You never know what might happen. Well, given the rather fantastic nature,
Oh no, this is bad. This is all bad. Alright, fuel hopper. Contains some cinnabar ore, but they're in a separate section. The configurations likely need specialized fuels to make them effective. Step away. Okay. Book stand. Fuck. Okay, that doesn't help me. Reset console. I don't need to, I haven't activated anything. So this has got Cinnabar in it. So there's the tiger button. You know what? We're gonna come back here at some stage. Yeah, I'm ready to leave.
Very well.
Alright. We're gonna go back to the tea house really quickly because I don't like there being a mission that I haven't completed yet. But we'll figure it out. Don't worry. Alright, Kang.
Yes?
I need to fly.
Certainly.
Oh, there's a map. Okay, let's go to Tien's Landing, and we need to go back to the... Fuck it, just evade. I can't be bothered with that shit. Okay, can we skip this cutscene? Oh, come on. Alright. Alright. So I'm a little bit concerned because if we can find if we can find some stuff why do you have a thing above your head?
Yes? I like to think that we can take time to talk about important things.
Yeah. Do you want to talk? Your feelings are very important to me.
That is not really necessary right now, although I do enjoy the attention. We have come so far together. Thank you for that.
Okay.
I've only been here as long as you have. I doubt...
Well, you don't have a thing above your head anymore, so whatevs. Ah, we need to go to the tea house. That is where we're going to the tea house. We need to talk to Hui. Is it Hui or is it Hui? I'm not sure. But...
Whatever the outcome may be, my part in these events is over. Now that you have been to the
Yes?
ruins, I may finally take my leave of this town.
You may. Where are you going?
I have served Sun Li for many years, but there comes a time when all service must end. My final task was to direct you to the ruins. Now, I am no longer bound. And so I step away. I have no further part to play, and I am glad for it. Perhaps history will clear my doubts and show my time was worthwhile. I wish you luck.
Okay, bye. I was expecting that to be something else, like get some experience or money or something. Nah. Alright, well, I mean, at least I completed that mission. We can go back to the Imperial City now. Excellent! I do like that you can do that. That's really cool. It's like Matrix style. I mean, like, usually when a game loads, it doesn't let you, you know, rotate the camera around the player. That's actually a really cool way to have loading screens. No, that's the damn site. Oh, wait, no. I want to go. Leave me alone. I need to leave. Alright, found the exit. Hey! What do you want?
Always happy to...
What's on your mind?
I was just thinking that we should keep at finding a way to the Imperial Palace.
Yeah, no shit.
It's not that I don't want to talk, but I know time is of the essence, and I'd hate to hold you up. I'd be more comfortable if we made some more...
Okay.
Yes?
Yes, we need to fly to the Imperial City, please. Oh! Evade. Excellent! We can actually skip it now. Let's move on! We got shit to do! So yeah, I was a little bit concerned about the ore that was there, because I think that if we keep going and we collect like different types of fuel types or whatever, we might be able to do some more stuff in that little area that we found that Kang flew us to. So I don't really want to go there now, because if I do something, I might make a mistake. We might be able to find some better ore. Buy the outcry.
What a wondrous flyer you have. You don't see any of that design about the city. Since they became more common among the nobles, flyers have been fascinating to me. Allow me to officially welcome you to the Imperial City.
Thank you.
I am Bai, the Outcrier, and I am here to direct you around our illustrious capital if you have any questions at all. It would be an honor to say that I aided someone who was greeted by Princess Sun Lian herself.
Tell me more about the layout of the city.
There are several districts within easy walking distance. This area is the market district, and it is filled with all sorts of merchants and traffic. If you cross the waterway and turn left, you will soon come to the Gate of the Golden Way, a rich and luxurious place. The Golden Way is connected to both the Scholar's Garden at its far end and the Necropolis, though no one would venture into those burial grounds without good reason.
Yes, I am aware of the Necropolis. Okay, I'm going to leave you for now, but I am going to save the game, and I'm going to leave this episode here, because now we are going to explore the Imperial City. Today's journey was to get to the Imperial City, and we did a lot of talking, we did a lot of stuff, and we found another area that I wasn't even sure of. But that's all the time we have for today, so thank you all for watching. This is Jade Empire, you're watching Scarabic Gaming. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell button and do me a favor, let people know I exist, and I'll see you soon, INTERPEEPS.